Terrana. This is a world where magic comes alive, where people live alongside mystical creatures with magical powers. These creatures are known to all as Mystimon. Some fear these creatures, but others imprint them and call upon them to fight by their side. Mystimon are found all over this world, but this world is under siege by forces from beyond and within. Ghosts, demons, horrific eldritch terrors from beyond this world, and an evil cult worshipping unknowable and terrible beings. Now, an enigmatic group of investigators sets out to stop these incursions and defend the world from the terrors of the void, as they work to end the machinations of a madman in Mystimon Saga: Hidden Archives.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Hey, happy birthday, May.
I'm going to edit this out.
Don't you?
I think you should leave it in there.
No, edit it.
I was about to say, oh, if you'll be hearing this while editing this, just put this at the end of the video.
Or have it at the beginning and the end.
Aloha, welcome back to Mystimon Saga. This is Mystimon Saga: Hidden Archives, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play. I am your host and Game Master, GM Seth, aka Seth R. Mitchell, and yes, today is my birthday, and I am the writer and creator of this vast world. And today, once again, joined by these crazy people.
Hello there, I am Binary, also known player of Bastille, the Automaton, or Cauldron Manir Zerixophanes, the Gola Guardian.
Hello, I'm Shadow. I play Rat the Goblurin Rogue, and I'm Aetos, the Galvarin Runesmith.
Hello, everybody. I am Twilight, and I'll be playing as Adolin, a Galvarin Witch Vorpal.
Hello, I'm Ducky, and I'll be playing Willow, the Midnight Whistler Wakan, Mystimon Summoner.
And I'm Maritime Kitty. I play an Alpaki Fortune Teller Animus.
And when we last left our investigators, you were poking around Mr. Vincalmo Stormmeyer, Mr. Asshole's campaign office. You know, the guy who's racist against Goblins. Only now you've now discovered why. And he is completely remorseful for everything that he has done and everything that he has said in regards to Goblins. He is now trying to turn over a new leaf and admitted that he was wrong.
But remember, kids, just because someone is retroactively remorseful doesn't make it okay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any of what he is said or did okay. He wants to make amends.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't make an amends, he won't get punched.
Speak for yourself.
So, he has learned the error of his ways, and you learned a little bit of why he had this attitude, and it really kind of struck home and made you really understand him as you discovered that he had a daughter, a 13-year-old girl who died a few years ago, and her best friends were Goblurins. She was playing with these Goblurins over by the river, and at some point she fell into the river, and the Goblurins tried to help her, but they were too late, and she drowned. And
he should have took her to swim class.
Ever since, he has blamed Goblurins. He has blamed those Goblurins for the death of his daughter, but he was wrong. He admits it, he was wrong. And while all that was going on, Kyrie woke up briefly, and in the midst of Crystal having a moment with the Ghost Star writer, who is also known as Daphne. Daphne has now gained a new ability. She now can appear as herself from before Demios, from the time before she was a lich. And so now Crystal is going to have to learn how to, she's going to have to learn sign language because Daphne is, of course, mute, and they will be resurrecting her. And since she was a 13-year-old girl in life before Demios, she will be 13 years old when she is resurrected. And so Daphne asked Crystal to adopt her. And of course, there was some romances that started up between Rasha and Aranel and Crystal and Diana. Love is in the air. What can we say? Love is in the air when the world is about to end. Due to a psychopathic serial killer. You have learned from Mr. Stormmeyer that Zolgoth is trying to rip a hole in the veil between the waking world and the dreamlands. And that just cannot happen because it will literally cause the world to... It would be a very, very bad thing.
I mean, honestly.
But at least you'll be able to imprint some Nightmare and Mystimon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As you have now encountered a whole bunch of chinas, tiny little weasel creatures that are just running through the streets, causing all kinds of mayhem. And as well, Makoto, while at the hospital with Crystal and everyone, you learned something about Crystal's egg that she has left at the tavern. You've learned that this egg is special. It hasn't hatched yet. It's supposed to have hatched by now because it's been more than 2 weeks. These kinds of eggs, these kinds of creatures, they usually hatch within 2 weeks. And
I thought about taking it with me.
yeah, you thought about taking it with you when you went back to the tavern to go pick up some journals and such. You've learned that this egg is really special. And every time Crystal seems that she's making some kind of emotional breakthrough with regards to her uncle, Zolgoth, the evil psychopathic serial killer. Yeah, what a fucked up family that is. Every time she makes some sort of emotional breakthrough with regards to him, the egg seems to react and starts shaking and glowing bright red. And you learned from Zoe, after she decided to do a little research on this, you learned from her that there have been instances like this that have occurred going about 500 years. That was as far back as she went, but she thinks it goes back even further than that. There have been instances of these types of things happening with eggs that some of which never hatch at all. But when they do hatch, it always happens in regards to some sort of emotional or religious epiphany or breakthrough that the owner of that egg has. And when they do hatch, they are usually born with some kind of gift that is thought to be a divine gift granted by one of the secret gods, Phantos, the mother of Mystimon. She's not sure what kind of divine gift it is or what kinds of divine gifts she has been known to grant. She's not entirely sure about that, but nonetheless, this egg is very special.
Imagine having your divine gift be powered by the fuel of emotional damage.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of emotional damage to when your uncle is a psychopathic serial killer.
Yes, I was about to say, if anything, that's more of a bloody truth nuke than anything.
Yeah, that's definitely something nobody wants to deal with. And that is where we pick up. As we have learned, Zolgoth has begun his endgame. And now we pick up as, oh dear gods, I have to activate the battle map.
Oh, no.
No.
You started this.
All right, guys, whatever you do, please don't kill this thing.
Well, I was resting, so.
There's my cat.
Well, is not killing anything.
There's my cat. Okay.
I think we're still separated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little bit separated. Okay. Should I bother putting everyone else on here? Okay, I guess I'll put Willow here. I put Waimei here. Where did I may go? No, I don't think I may is here.
Nah,
I think they're in completely separate locations. I don't
Yeah.
think.
I May was out in the forest with
Yeah, Rat is here. I guess I'll put Cold right here, sure. And of course, Deirdre is here. Deirdre does not. Willow does not go anywhere without Deirdre. Deirdre does not go anywhere without Willow.
Like,
Very creepy. I know.
history said they were friends.
Anyways, so we have a tiny little Chinas that you are now trying to do something with. Try not to be creepy about it.
I will not be creepy with it.
That sounded so wrong.
Just gonna like walk up to it with like a treat in hand. Just like, hey there, little guy. You ain't from around here, ain't you? You would nod. Ah, I see, I see. I understand you completely. Anyways, you want to come along with me, pal?
Roll a nature check. It could also be occultism since it's a Nightmare Mystimon.
I'll give you occultism.
Sure. A 39 to try to imprint it. It looks for a moment like it's going to bite your hand, and then it kind of just backs off a little bit. So at least it did bite your hand. You get 2 imprint points.
Stick.
Anyone
Are there any
else
others?
doing
Or just the
anything?
one?
That is the only one right there. Unless you want to go chasing the others down the street, which by now they've gotten about 100 feet away.
I don't need to chase, but dibs
Chasing
on the
weasels down the street.
Nightmare creature.
But chasing weasels down the streets, it sounds like fun.
So it didn't bite my finger off, so that's perfect. I was like, so you want to come along with me, or you want to just explore this new world on your own?
It's looking around.
I completely
And
understand.
it kind of turns around and it's looking down the street towards the tavern, since it's kind of like the main road.
See? Huh.
is Willow in the
And
tavern?
it sees the
I think
trash
I
can
remember.
over by the corner and darts over to it and jumps into the trash can. And it's scrounging around in this trash can.
Oh, here, let me see if I can help out with that. Rat's gonna walk over to where the trash can is. He's gonna like look. He's gonna dig through the trash, try to see what this thing is looking for.
Is Willow in the tavern?
It like dives into the trash and it kind of swims through the trash and then it comes up, looks at you for a second, then dives back in.
Trash panda.
You really like garbage, don't you?
And it comes up for a moment.
I can't tell if that was a hiss or what.
It hissed at you. Yeah, it hissed at
Hey,
you.
all right, man. That's your trash. You know what? How about, you know what? I'm gonna go over here then. This is gonna be my trash can. He's gonna walk over to another trash can.
Make an occultism check.
Like, oh yeah, this is my trash can.
36 to imprint. It comes out, it pokes its head out from the trash and looks at you. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, this has a lot of good trash in it. Want to take a look over here?
It hops out, comes over to your trash can, hops in and starts diving.
Yeah, see? I know where to find all the good trash at.
Have a story point, please, Rat.
Yeah.
Because of course he knows where all the good trash is at. He's a goblin.
Living to the name, Trash Goblin. Well, I love that so much, man.
Dang, saying of course. Now who's racist?
Goblins are goblins.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Please keep in mind, audience, that the viewers of the DM do not reflect the entirety of the party.
No, I am just the odd one out. I play the crazy people.
Hey, you're allowed. You play a crazy one. That's fine and dandy. It's your character. The DM was the one that said, of course he knows where all the good spots are. He's a Goblurin.
Oh, I didn't even register.
That's what I'm calling out.
the weasel
Hey.
pops its head out of the trash and takes one look at your hand and starts licking your hand.
You want to come along with? Yeah, I can find you some nice garbage you can never
You
have
gain-
over where you're from.
You gain 2 imprint points.
Yeah.
You need 1 more.
I'm gonna go and try to pet it on the head.
Okay, make an occultism check. 40 to imprint. You successfully imprint it as you gently pet it on the head.
I think I'm gonna call you Trashy. Come along, Trashy.
Okay, and so store buyer says, okay, that's a very, very weird thing to watch. I have no idea what I just saw.
You saw the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay. Shall we head
Would
to the
you have
library
rather
now?
we murder the creature?
No, that's not necessary.
This was the fastest way to deal with the situation.
But there's still like 20 more.
They were not intercepting us. They are someone else's problem.
Well,
As I remember, Rat here, he intercepted the chinos.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, I want one.
I did not make this one our problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you say.
See,
I'm
he even agrees he made it our problem.
Yeah, I'm a problem maker. I always cause problems. Wait a minute.
He
Wait, I
finally
feel like
realizes
that's
what he just
something.
said.
Wait a minute. Yeah, let's just get on. Go. Let's just get going.
And Stormmeyer leads the way to the Grand Elven Library.
Rat, you are not allowed to take your gun into the library.
Oh, fine. Here you go.
Please hand it over.
All right, fine. Here you go. Can I keep my sword, though?
oh,
Is that negotiable?
Will you be stabbing at illusions?
no.
Will I be stabbing at illusions? You know what? You're right. Here you go.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Who trusted Rat? Who trusted Rat to
Of course,
imprint
that happened
Mystimon?
because the last time Rat was in the library, he stabbed at an illusion and shot a bookshelf.
Why are we trusting the guy that sees illusions to imprint Mystimon?
The Mystimon still make their own decisions. They cannot see
Yeah.
what he sees.
Yeah, exactly.
They will not attack a thing that he sees just because he says, because they will not see it to know how to attack it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm waiting for him to turn on us. No. Wait, do Willow and Deidre just share a bedroom now? If they're
Okay.
together?
Okay, so the store buyer leads you to the entrance to the elevator that leads down to the restricted section. It's also called the forbidden section, as you see the sign above the doorway.
Dormeyer, I have a question.
Yes.
Did you have any hand in the disappearing of the book that was stolen from the council?
I have no idea what you're speaking of.
Did you provide any floor plans or otherwise regarding the building to Zolgoth?
No, I have never been in the council building in Almana. I haven't even been to Kalrun.
Very well. However, I never mentioned Almana or Kalrun.
Well, you said the council building, so I assumed you meant Kalrun.
Quite a jump to make.
How is it that a jump to make when the council building resides in Kalrun?
Do you not have other councils anywhere in the world?
No, there was only one council. I think you were thinking of the Elven Senate that is here in Olympus.
Senate. Very well.
So he leads you down into the forbidden, restricted section, whatever you want to call it. Leads you into the elevator, leads you down into the basement. And I think my cat is trying to eat a pillow. Anyways, he gets down here, he's looking around. I don't remember where it was.
What is it you are looking for? I will be able to find it faster.
Well, we're looking for the notes of the professor who invented the palindromes.
Yes, but do you have like a title or know what the cover looks like at all?
I don't recall.
Oh, so we're
Very
just
well.
throwing shots in the dark. All right.
Give me one moment.
Give me one moment.
And I will use my eye for numbers and glean contents to essentially scan the library as I did ever so long ago.
For anything that pertains to Valendrones or dream crystals.
Since I can basically know kind of what things are in letters or books or otherwise without even opening them with clean contents. And then eye for numbers makes me be able to group and look over items in larger groups with pretty good accuracy, just at a glance.
He is a robot.
I had to get the feats that would make me just like be able to scan a room like a robot.
Exactly. So you scan the room, and actually, it's a pretty large section. This basement is like you're not even sure how big it is. It is huge.
I do think for people watching the scene, because I don't think anyone was here last time we did that's in this group, it is kind of not great to watch, which is to say, because he is like severely wounded like all the time, like deep gashes and things like that, you might just like normally expect like a regular like swivel scan or something like that, where they just like slowly turn their head, but like truly like just like the top half of Bastille's body rips itself around until settling back into place.
Like an owl?
Yes, but his whole torso.
Oh my! All right, that's wild.
If anything, that actually sounds pretty cool.
What do you mean? That's scary.
Like you literally see parts of the metal rip themselves out and then go back in once he's done going fully around.
And Stormbriar watches this and he's like, "Doesn't that hurt?
What?
What you just did? Doesn't that hurt?"
Like looking at the books?
What
are you referring to?
Okay, so let me explain to you like this, big guy. You know normally how you're like this? He like points to like the way he's like swiveled around, but your body is normally like this. He kind of like tries to like imitate of where like how his body's originally is. Yeah, normally folks with bones and flesh can't do that because that hurts like a lot.
I do not have bones or flesh.
Yeah. Fair enough. All I'm just saying is that, like, well, does that hurt? Like, do you have any, like just, I don't know, hurt your gears?
I believe when I woke up, there was something akin to what you associate pain. It never went away, and I adjusted.
You broke up there for a second.
So no.
So you said it exactly like a robot.
I said, I believe what you associate with pain is something that I had when waking up, as these wounds were already here. However, I adjusted, so no.
Huh, okay then.
And Stormbriar is, understandably a little creeped out.
Yeah, Look, I made a horror robot. I have to go into horror themes at least a little bit sometimes.
But you didn't say body horror.
It's metal. People see things get crushed and ripped apart all the time. If you can watch a car get compacted, you can watch a robot turn itself and rip the parts out.
I don't know. It depends on how you feel about cars.
Yeah.
For some people, watching a car get compacted is like watching their baby get smushed.
True.
Okay,
the way I view it, it's like in cartoons for kids. They don't have, like, because they can't show any true violence. But against robots, the heroes will just destroy them, annihilate them. Like, I saw a video.
Star Wars, Clone Wars.
Exactly.
Anyways.
And Samurai Jack.
You scan this area. You can't really, I don't know if you could scan the entire basement because it is huge. What is the range on this?
I mean, there's not really a range, so to speak. I guess my sight range would be the range.
Yeah, so you're going to have to move a little bit further in because you couldn't find anything in this section.
So yeah, he'll just do it in like sections, like basically just doing that whole turnaround. Right. This area is clear. Continues forward, does it again.
Right. And each time Stormbriar is like, oh, it's
it just gives them the thing. You get used to it.
I will admit that this is a new one to me.
And Rasha says, and that's what people say about Aradel here. You get used to her attitude.
Look, I'll admit that this is a new one for me too, but at least we're not having to look through every book one by one. Assuming he is actually seeing things and not just like saying that I don't know, I've never seen him do this.
Yeah, you continue on and do the next section, and then the section after that. And all the while, Aridel is telling stories of all the people that she's killed.
Has anyone ever told you that you're kind of also a psychopath as well?
She looks at you and says, I'm mostly doing this for Stormmire's benefit.
Okay, but like, you know, look, I mean, like, fair enough. Make sure you embellish the ones where you get paid to torture the contracts. All right, cool, thanks.
She says, already ahead of you.
Gives her a thumbs up.
Have a story point for that.
Bro.
And you know what, Bastille, you have a story point.
Yay!
Because you are doing a very sufficient job of creeping this guy out.
Thanks.
That's what we want to do. We want to creep out the racist son of a beep.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got to
If
learn.
anyone deserves this, it's certainly him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's learn.
Absolutely. So we're going to go over to Makoto and Aime. What are you two doing?
Ame's just back at the tavern taking a honk shooing mean.
And by also Ada. Where is Ada? We haven't lost Ada, have we?
I just kind of assumed she's with Rat because of the collar. But just me.
Probably, yeah.
So Ada is with Rat and everyone. Okay. Just as long as we know where Ada is. We don't want to lose Ada in this huge city.
I guess I just love how this just started off as a small bit, but now it's become a running joke.
It's funny.
I mean, come on, look at how big this city is. It's huge.
I mean, fair enough.
And it's the capital of Olympus. What do you expect? If Ada's going to get lost anywhere, it is here.
Not much.
Of course, Ada probably got lost on a daily basis in Colroon.
And not mention, probably got lost several times during her introduction.
Yeah, do we really need to recap that?
Nah. But
If anyone wants a recap of that,
elections.
if anyone wants a recap of that, well, I am supposed to be editing a recap of seasons 7 through 11, I think. No, season 7 through 10. And then the recap of season 11 is in the season 12 premiere that I'm still working on. I'll get the podcast out eventually.
Yeah, was this supposed to be out this summer?
Yes.
People being eventually.
I said this summer. It could be at any time between June all the way to September.
This summer.
Even then, you're
Hidden
probably going to wait
archives.
until the complete end of September.
This summer, the Hidden Archives. Go up against Solgoth. Well, they're
No need
treated.
to really jazz this up like it's a play action movie.
Yeah.
Like, this
Well,
isn't
they're
the play.
Do I edit this out?
Like, this isn't Michael-based Transformers.
I was trying to do a.
From a barn house in the middle of nowhere with a farm to the city everywhere.
The pirate
We
action
follow
movie.
the Mystimon Saga and the Hidden Archives as they go up against Solgoth. This is Hidden Idiots.
Why are you pulling off almost like a pirate accent?
No, I'm doing those really old, like,
This
Hidden
summer.
idiots.
It might be too old for your time type trailers, but like that sort of accent was a very go-to for like summer flicks for some reason. Like especially like Friday the 13th and things like this summer.
Many kids will go to a summer
It
camp.
just reminded me of just, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Now, if I wanted to go with a pirate accent, I'd go more like this, you see.
Anyways,
Oh god, that was starting to get off track. Let's get back on the rails.
very off track.
There are
Anyways,
rails.
But still.
Make the rails all the time.
anyways, what are Aime and Makoto doing? Dare I ask?
Last I remember, I was getting books and bringing them to somebody, I forget who. Crystal?
Yeah,
maybe?
you're bringing them to Crystal, and she's at Greenvale Hospital, which is a long ways away. What is Aime doing?
It's like, is it late or is it early in the morning?
Did she? Oh, it is very early in the morning. People should probably go to sleep, but
Yeah.
does this party ever go to sleep?
And I'm a funk shooing me.
I mean, when we're dealing with the end of the world.
Hey, man.
Fair enough.
That's cool and all, but I May is not a part of that craziness. He's taking a nap.
Aime is taking a nap. Okay. Diana has headed back to the hospital along with Makoto, and the whole way there, Diana is just rambling about history, random history bits. And then she stops herself just as you get down to the block before the hospital, and she goes, I was doing it again, aren't it? It wasn't I. Sorry.
Doing what?
Rambling about history again.
Oh, there's nothing wrong. I was enjoying learning history facts.
Yeah, this time it was random history bits from Atlantia.
Hey, maybe it'll come in useful.
Maybe. So, you get to the hospital with Diana, carrying this big tote bag full of journals. Probably like, Krista, you didn't tell me there were this many. Because there are about 20 or 30. You kind of lost track. You finally lost count. You think there were around 20 or 30. And you carry this thing in to Crystal, and Crystal's like, great, just what we asked for, homework.
You're welcome.
And Diana says, but I liked homework. Crystal says, well, you would. And Diana responds with, it's not my fault you fell asleep in class all the time. So just back and forth. And you're starting to wonder how these two fell in love again.
I mean, they say opposites attract.
Fire and water. Quite literally. Crystal uses fire magic, and Diana uses water magic. So quite literally, fire and water.
Miko. Back in.
As Maritime is yelling at her cat. I have to yell at Snowy all the times. Rambunctious kittens.
Sorry.
Huh? Okay. Rambunctious kittens.
Yep.
Anyways, Aime is conked out at the tavern. And where did Aime go and conk out at the tavern exactly?
Probably at the room farthest away from like the room, essentially like the farthest away from like any doors and stuff like that, so that way he just gets a nice peaceful sleep, because he has been like on these adventures with the hidden archives, because he's like, oh, this sounds fun. He's like that friend that's like that does nothing, but he's always around.
Okay, so I need to bring up, where is it?
It's right there.
Didn't mean that.
It's right there.
I didn't mean that.
How about this one?
No, not that either.
Man, I think look again. I think you're not looking at the right thing.
Do you even know what I'm looking for?
I don't know. What does it look like?
Okay, so Makoto, you're going to be doing a research activity. So you're going to be making some checks. Let's see, what kind of checks is this? And Crystal and Diana will, of course, aid. So I need to bring those two up. Major NPCs. Here's Crystal and Diana Reese. So I am going to have you make a occultism check for this research. As you read through all of these journals, these diaries were written by a man named Henry Corbett. And Crystal explains the Corbett diaries, at least that's what Bifrost called them. Back in the original Watcher investigation, the Hidden Archives tracked down an old church that some reports said had burned down in the 2500s. But their investigation found it burned down only 30 some odd years ago. And there in the ruins, they found a box of records that led them to the house of a man named Henry Corbett, who had fostered Zolgoth as a kid after the death of my grandparents. Weird family history, I know. remind me to get the real story from my mom sometime. But anyway, there they had to not only deal with Zolgoth, but they also had to deal with the ghost of Henry Corbett. Eventually, they found all of these diaries. Bifrost spent a very long time investigating these up till his death. He struggled to understand Zolgoth. I always thought my uncle was just insane, but maybe Bifrost was onto something. I don't know. We don't know if we don't look. And so you roll an occultism check at 27, and Deanna Reese rolls a 20 on the die for 39, and Crystal rolls 25. So you get a +2 from Deanna. So that is 29. And so with your first research point, first 2 research points, the diaries were written by Henry Corbett himself. And they described how he fostered Zolgoth as a child because he saw a hidden potential within him. And back at the library, we're going to fade back in on the robot as he's twisting his entire torso around in a very, very creepy manner, really making Stormire sick to his stomach. But that is the entire idea, I assume.
No, that's just a bonus.
No, that's just a bonus. Okay.
This would have been how we did it either way.
Is it a bonus to creep out everyone else too?
Depends on the person.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Rat.
He'll just need some more therapy.
That's why it's not even therapy, it's just magic.
So, twisting your body around in section C. We're going to go in alphabetical order. Section A, section B, section C. And once again, there's nothing. On to section D.
Yeah, rinse, repeat
And
as needed.
Repeat again. And Stormire is just like, I am going to go over here. And Aridel follows him as she regales him with all of these stories of all the times that she's tortured someone for money.
You're gonna need to get him a vomit bucket.
Yep.
It's okay, we don't own the library. It's not our problem.
Making more work for the staff.
Right. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't like being a janitor sometimes. So, scanning section D, you finally see something in there called Dream. Just Dream.
And from what I can glean from the contents within the book, on a glance, does it seem like this might have what we're looking for currently? Or just something that might be useful in general for other stuff going on?
At a glance, it appears to be, as you kind of flip through it like the Alpha 5, it appears to be related to the Dreamlands. So, might be something you should file away for later as you maybe end up going to the Dreamlands.
So yeah, he will just like twist his body halfway while continuing, holding the book back.
This is not what we are looking for, but will be useful. Someone take it.
I got it. Come on, hand it here. I'm gonna like jump up to try to take it because Bastille's taller than him.
Make an acrobatics check. Make an acrobatics check.
Literally just
Awesome. You know what's really funny? I'm untrained.
Well, with the 20 on the die, you can do anything. You successfully grabbed the book from Bastille's hand.
Imagine like Bastille has it out. Like I kind of imagine it like a fish, like how fishes eat bait on the hook. It's like yeah. He jumps up, grabs the book, and then just like still holding on to it, and then he lets go and he just falls. That's it.
You fall on your behind.
That's what I imagine. I don't know. That's up to Bastille.
I was just thinking of it more kind of like I don't know which blade commercial it was, but I think it was like a Progressive commercial with the guy with the blade fishing hook.
But Castile is truly not even looking behind himself as he hands it off. He was just like holding it out for somebody to take it.
Here, take this.
The
He doesn't
smallest
care.
person chose to.
He doesn't care.
I got it. Don't worry.
And
Yeah,
but still
once he
moves
feels like
on to
someone brushed up
section
against it, he'll let go.
But still moves on to section E. E for everyone.
This show is not.
This show is brought to you by the letter E.
Wait, E for E. Yep, that's it.
When did we turn into Sesame Street?
I was trying to reference John Twan. I don't know what y'all going on about.
You didn't get my email?
Just what we always wanted. Sesame
Hey,
Street
pardon?
crossed with Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
That sounds creepy AF.
I was about to say, I mean, they did have to, I think, take an episode off the air because of, I think, one episode having to do with the Wicked Witch of the West, and it actually managed to scale the audience.
Our current working title is Sesame Streets of the Strange.
Nah, just make it 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street.
Anyways, we're going to go back over to the hospital with Mikoto and Diana and Crystal, and Mikoto is going to roll me another occultism check.
Good luck.
He's going to need it. So, Mikoto rolls a 32, Crystal rolled 29, and Diana rolled 23. Diana's getting a little stuck here. What she's getting stuck with is she's getting stuck with these parts where Henry is talking about molding this child Zolgoth, into his own image. And she's like, what the hell was this guy on? And Crystal says, don't ask me. I have no idea. He's a very creepy individual. So, Mikoto, you get a research point. And you also got a +1 from Crystal's aid check. Ada says, better question, what are they not on? That's a very good question. So, especially as you learn more about this individual. But we're going to go back. You're at 4 research points. We're going to go back to the library. Bastille is scanning section E and finds nothing. He moves on to section F. Once again, finds nothing. Then you move on to section G, and once again, finds nothing. And this continues all the way on to section S, where you come up with something that mentions Sorn, the Lord of Nightmares.
Yoink. We'll once again check if this just looks like it will be helpful, or is the specific book they were...
Yeah, it's basic general knowledge about Sorn, the Lord of Nightmares, as well as some sort of rituals with regards to Sorn, some sort of rituals with regards to the Nightmare Realm. It might be useful for the ritual that everyone else is trying to conduct to get you guys to the Nightmare Realm. Okay. You also find what looks like a map of the Nightmare Realm, but it specifically says that the Nightmare Realm is constantly changing, so it's impossible to truly document it. It's impossible to truly map it.
I mean, hey, still take it. Continuing to hand it off behind him without looking. There's one other book he sees in the S section that he considers taking. It's about like some outer planar being, some being named Seth, but he decides against it.
Geez, thanks. Rat, make me an acrobatics check.
I got this.
Literally anyone else could take it.
Yeah, but this is funnier.
Yes, it is. As Bastille loses a story point.
I lose? I don't get one for my masterful joke?
Yeah, right. Just tries to jump up and grab the book.
And you fall backwards on your head.
Hey, Ada, can you do me a favor? You're tall, ain't you? Can you get that book for me? Please. Thank you.
Oh, God.
This serious business, Ada, he says while he has like that large, like funny bump on the back of his head.
Oh, God. Nonetheless, but here's the playbook that you're trying to get.
Anyways.
And as I was about to say, if anything, just make sure not to give yourself a concussion while trying to get a book.
But that's so
will
funny.
try my best
And
not
that's
to.
the funny part about it. He's going to give himself a concussion. And that's going to probably have some sort of effect on his mental condition.
Windows.
He's seeing windows all over the place. This is a basement. There are no windows.
All right,
Maybe
you
he's
know
looking into
what?
someone's eyes. They do say those are the windows to the soul.
Rat,
Yo.
make me a will save.
As you look into the eyes of the Yellow King.
You know what? I do not have that.
You suddenly find yourself staring deep into Ada's eyes.
That's quite a feat considering how tall she is.
Exactly.
Several
Oh,
feet,
yeah.
actually.
And you are completely fascinated with this. There is a condition for this. Let's see. A yawn.
What?
Yeah, exactly what.
Right, I never realized how pretty your eyes are.
You are dazzled.
Like, Alden?
You are fascinated. You're fascinated. You are compelled to focus your attention on whatever is in Ada's eyes that you're seeing, distracting you from whatever else is going on behind you or around you. You take a -2 status penalty to perception checks and skill checks, and you can't use concentrate actions unless they or their intended consequences are related to the subject of your fascination, Ada's eyes, as determined by the GM.
That is very oddly specific.
You see something in his eyes that is fascinating to you. So you are now fascinated.
Neat.
And I'm going to come back here to the battle map and specifically to give you that
How long does this last?
as long as I say.
Okay.
We go back to the hospital now. As Rat is just mesmerized by something in Ada's eyes. Makoto, please make me an occultism check.
Okay, why is it? Oh, that's your dice. My dice is the blue one.
Okay, so we have 26 for Makoto. Crystal has a 38 to aid, and that is a critical success. So Crystal grants you a +2. So now your check is a 28. Deanna does succeed. That grants you another +1. So 29. So you get a research point, and as you're reading through these journals, these diaries, Henry Corbett is talking at great length about Zolgoth's hidden potential. You're not quite sure what that is. And can you make me a perception check? You believe that what he's referring to is a seed of darkness that was planted in Zolgoth's heart after his parents' tragedy, after his parents were killed. And he talks at great length about Zolgoth's parents' tragedy, about how they were murdered by Vrox. Vrox are essentially orcs. So you're at 5 research points. Actually, 6 research points. No, 7. And so we head back to the library as Rat is staring long into Ada's eyes. Please roleplay this out for me.
I
Want to start off?
And I was about to say, like, why are you constantly looking at me? We're trying to find something, aren't we?
Sorry, just that there's something about your eyes that has me interested in. Wear contacts?
Like, I was about to say, if you're trying to figure out what color, they'll just green. That's it.
Huh. Could have fooled me. I thought they were yellow this entire time. He says, like, still staring.
I just like to imagine, like, doing this. Like, she's trying to kind of, like, use kind of, like, small items to try and kind of, like, break contact.
Yeah.
Like, just holding up kind of, like, a small book to just, like, them sometimes. Like, I was about to say, just try to keep your eyes on finding a book or something that we could use rather than on me. Thanks.
Yeah. I'll try my best.
You can make a will save.
I got to.
But may I remind you, because it's my birthday, I get epic points too.
Oh, yippee.
And I choose to make your will save a 1.
The crypt. That's funny. That's funny.
You continue to be mesmerized by Ada's eyes.
Great.
But I was about to say, like, this is just out of character says this is going to be golden, and I am going to play it as if it's cop.
He's gonna look at you.
Please do.
Like, continue stare. He's just like, tries to like look away, but he's just like continues looking. She's like, for the longest time, I kind of thought that you had yellow eyes. I don't know why, but are you sure you don't wear contacts to like hide the color of your eyes?
Like, I was about to say, like, you think I play well contacts?
Yeah.
Galvark can have yellow eyes, yes.
I don't know. It's just that, might be because
It's not
of
a common eye
reasons.
color, but Galvark can have yellow eyes.
Yeah. I don't know. Might be because of like my personal something that's happening to me personally or something like that. But
Yeah,
I
well,
always thought you had
like-
yellow eyes.
well, it's like, I guess you could consider it kind of yellow in different light, but if anything, we're not trying to focus on play whatever color my eyes are. We're trying to find a book.
Yeah. Well, we got the robot doing that. But still doing that for us. Sorry about that, but still. He says like he has not broken eye contact at all. He's like still looking.
Okay, and especially just out of character, I am very tempted to pull off a reference to Rise of the TMNT and just have Ada just throw a book at Bloody Shadow just to try and get her to knock out of it.
Dude, that would be really funny.
And eventually, Bastille gets to the letter Y, and you find another book that references Yain, the Lord of Dreams. Yain. Y-A-I-N. Yain.
And does this one look like it has the specific info we're searching for?
Not the specific info you're searching for, but it does have a map of the dreamscape, Yain's domain, and speaks a little bit about the war between Yain and Sorn.
Well, another book yoinked and handed back to whoever takes it.
And when you got to the letter V, you finally found what you were searching for. Something that you find a few books, actually, referencing Valendrones.
Bastille is judging them for having Y come before V.
You ended up going down a different section. This basement is all screwed up.
Yeah, that's why he's judging them. They didn't section this out right, clearly.
Clearly.
He will, because he's almost through them anyway, check the other section just to see if any other books stand out.
When you got to the
Might as
letter
well.
X, you found a book that is talking about Xarxes, which is a Nightmare Mystimon, and one you probably don't want to deal with.
Just out of curiosity, as he was going through, and they kind of have unfettered access right now and don't know when they'll have it again. Any books related to ancient beings, or the old ones, or Cthulhu, or the Yellow King here?
Very good question.
Because, like, if there are books just related to other stuff they're investigating, who knows when
Very good
else
question.
will have, like, a governor to give us everything we want.
Well, I mean, you do have Irene who can...
She's never gotten us this unfettered of access to the library, though.
She could.
Well, why hasn't she? She's known we've come here.
So, you do find a locked case that you believe contains all kinds of books, very, very, very old books and very old documents pertaining to the Ancient Ones. And as you are doing that, we are going to go back to the hospital where Makoto will please make me another occultism check. Okay, so we have a 35 for Makoto's occultism check. Bristol rolls a 35 as well to aid, and that means, I believe that is another critical success. So Crystal grants you another +2 bonus. Deanna is yet again very distracted by what she's reading here. And you notice that she's very disturbed by this. And you can see why, as later on you're reading about how Carrie Corbett is talking about how at the age of 16, Zolgoth had met and made friends with a young girl about his age. She was a Quartrican girl and her name was Kyrus, which Crystal notes is very similar to Kyrene, who is also Quartrican. And please make me a perception check. So you infer that as Harry Corbett writes of Kyrus, he's speaking about her with a sort of disdain and anger in his tone. And he keeps referring to how she's holding him back. At the end, he writes, she has to die. You are now at 9 research points. You can see why Deanna is a little disturbed by what she's reading. And we go back to the library. What are you going to do is you find this locked case that does seem to contain books and documents, very old books and documents pertaining to the ancient ones.
I'll just bring it up with Governor Stormy first.
Bring it up with Stormmire first, okay?
This would have books that would be useful to what we are researching. Do you have access to it?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Are you able to obtain access to it?
I don't believe so, because whenever the library locks up documents or books like this, they're trying to preserve the state that they're in. These documents, these books look very, very old and could be brittle, could be very delicate.
I shall get access to it.
Detect magic first. Anything magical on this lock section?
Very good question. There is.
What kind of magic we talking about?
You can detect a few different kinds of enchantments.
I assume things to help keep it locked. Are there anything to detect if something is taken out?
Yes. And this whole time, the Ghost Star has been with you, and she transforms back into Daphne, and she makes signs. Has anyone figured out how to translate sign language yet? I did post a link about it.
Possess me again as needed.
I have not. Oh wait, I'm not there. Never mind.
Let's
I
see.
should probably pick up that feat at some
You're
point.
there.
Yes.
Remember, we met up.
Yeah, Willow, you're with us.
Oh yeah.
You've been with us this entire time.
So does
oh,
Willow
yeah.
have the feet sign language?
Oh no.
Yeah, you might have posted a thing, but we sure haven't gotten any feats since then, so.
I would be very surprised. I would be very surprised if they knew sign language after being in the woods for so long. That would be funny. That would be funny.
Okay, so
I learned to talk to the trees.
It's okay, Vesta, we'll just let him possess them again. Modern problems require modern solutions.
I have thievery.
okay,
but
so
I'm too focused on looking at Ada.
of course, make me a will save. But remember, I do have 1 epic point left.
I was about to say, is it possible for me to quote-unquote aid by just trying to throw a book at Bloody Shadow just to try and get it to knock out of it?
Please do, just because it would be hilarious.
He's an attack
Wait, you
roll
get-
because
You get multiple epic points, we only get 1 when it's our birthday.
No, you only get 2. You get 2 every single time
I don't have any epic points, I don't think.
because it's not your
Nah, you
birthday.
Yeah, you gotta
It
be
is.
born.
It is next month. A month.
That is what did I?
Wait,
So let me know when that
so I
day
was about to
comes.
say, what do I exactly roll for this impromptu book attack?
An attack check? That seems obvious to me. An attack check?
As in just an unarmed attack in this case?
Yeah, sure.
God, this is dumb, but I am all here for it.
Yes.
I'm the dumbest player alive.
At least he admitted it. And that's a 38. I think that's a critical hit.
No.
Yes, I was about to say, that was one bloody... that was one result away from a nat 20 just to throw a book at somebody.
No, it's not a critical hit, but it is a hit. Please roll damage. As you throw this book, and it goes whack right in the middle of his forehead. And he gets
I was about to say, here's a book for how to catch. Heads up!
it gets whacked right in the middle of his forehead. He goes, and he goes, and you shake your head, Rat, and you go, what just happened?
What was going on? I was in a trance. I saw pretty eyes and a pretty lady, and then he looks up and he sees Ada through a book. He's like, oh, hello. What were you doing here? Oh, right, book.
And Ada just like goes to pick up the book that she used for it and just kind of like mumbles to it in like Elven. Knew those instincts would come in handy.
Please, Ada, have a story point.
I got the
Like, what?
Rat is no longer fascinated. For now.
yeah.
He is now concussed.
Yeah, he's now taking 8 damage straight to the head. Straight to the noggin.
Yeah. The funny thing is, that was max too.
It's
The
okay.
stars
He wasn't
aligned.
using his head anyway.
Yes, I was about to say, if anything,
Please,
you're just
actually.
lucky that the dice didn't decide to go for a bloody nat 20 on Dale.
Yeah, he's very lucky. Very lucky about that.
Just, if anything, my dice go for the comedy lies.
Yeah, and a nat 20 would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes, I think 20 would have been a bit too much for that type of comedy, so they just stopped one shy.
Could have saved your epic point to do that, Seth.
I'm going to save that epic point for now. For now.
So guys, what's going on? Oh, is that a lock? Don't mind if I do.
Wait, it is enchanted.
I enchanted. I think I can actuate
The
it.
problem is that it will detect that you have opened it, and then we will have new problems.
Oh yeah, you know. Okay, but what if I pick it perfectly and they don't notice?
Don't.
That is not how the enchantment works.
Oh,
You don't know that. You don't know that.
you know.
I mean, I know it's meant to detect if things come out of it, which means the door has how well the door is picked has no bearing on that magic.
No, can I use an Arcana check to try to see if I can figure out a way how to dispel it?
As you approach it, make me a will save.
Got you.
Just all of the will saves.
That's a 2.
As you approach this case,
Inversion.
something about the ancient documents and books inside has mesmerized you.
Do I
And
hear?
you
Oh, gotcha.
You have to pick the lock.
I have to pick the
He's
lock.
for the book again.
Listen, guys, if I crit success this, I got this.
You have to pick
It's
the
like,
lock.
if anything, at this weight, Ada is
I
just
make
like
that
holding
a
on to her
20.
phone like a
That's a
damn
story
dog.
point. That's a story point.
I make that a
sad
20.
story point.
I make it a 20.
Oh,
I spent my last epic point to make it a 20. You have successfully picked the lock.
he hinders and he helps out.
And
He truly has no
the
favorite.
thing opens, and
What's-
all
is
of
my
a sudden, Rat, make me another will save as this huge mass of tentacles emerges from the books and starts to wrap around your head, and you
Oh, Jesus.
fall into a daze, and you're as you now have this starfish-like creature with tentacles attached to the back of your head.
Do we see this, or is this merely raft vision?
You see this too.
Oh God, we're going to be fighting Stallo.
You can make me an occultism check to identify this.
Can I make an occultism check to tame it?
No.
It's like,
Imprint
if
it.
anything, I have got occultism with automatic knowledge.
This is a
I
baby
mean, Bastil's
Cthulhu.
great at occultism, so.
This is a baby Cthulhu that's eating my brain.
So, if anything, yeah, I'm probably going to be taking that occultism check.
I mean,
Bastille rolls 43. Ada rolls 38.
Not half bad.
Bastille and Ada both, you look at each other and you're like, shit. Because this thing is a creature called a Lyra. A-L-I-R-A. A Lyra. And these creatures, just about a year or two ago, caused a lot of havoc in Emerald Port. as they possessed people. When they attach to the back of someone's head, they possess that person.
I don't have my weapons.
And Rat is now compelled to put his hat on. He is compelled to put his hat on in such a way that it hides the creature.
Yeah, well, time to play through the book again.
And you realize that Elyras have this tendency to compel the person that they have attached themselves to wear some sort of headgear in order to hide them. This has been a production of Mystimon Saga Studios. Mystimon Saga is copyrighted 1995 to 2025 by Seth R. Mitchell and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike. The theme music used in this production is Shattered Glass by CJBeards. It is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution. Ambience and other music used in this production was provided by Tabletop Audio and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Non-Derivatives. Pathfinder 2nd Edition role-playing game is written and distributed by Paizo. If you would like to learn more about Mystimon Saga, visit world.mystimonsaga.com.